conform to simplicity.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
This is what's happening now.
Yes.
And I look stupid not following it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
I remember back in the day, standing out was some fly shit.
Yes. Being your own man.
Being different
Yes.
was some fly shit.
Making your own
Hip hop was like that.
Yes.
Back in the day, when hip hop first started,
Right.
nigga, you better not sound like nobody else. You're a biter.
Correct.
Get your repetitive whack ass out of here. Everybody was carving out a niche.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody's trying to fit.
Yeah,
Fuck
but,
that niche shit.
but to get ahead though, there was a like you said hip hop. There was a rapper Lupe Fiasco.
Oh yeah.
And he got a song called "Dumb Down."
Yes.
Where he felt like in order to get my record label to put me out, I got to put down a dumbed down record for the niggas out there to listen to. So when I do a political record or a point of view record, they'll sell it. They'll sell it. But I got to do the dumbed down shit. Everybody feels like you got to do that sometimes to even navigate through this fucking society.
This is correct.
And black people do it a lot of times just to get through the fucking day.
Yes.
And because
yes.
I noticed times where I've said, you know what, I'm not going to sit there and argue with you because I know I'm smarter than you. But guess what? I'm just going to let you just talk and keep it moving. Because if not, violence.
I was in an Uber. The driver was Nigerian.
Nigga. What do you want, light skin?
And the driver, we was talking about the Bible,
Right.
and we was talking about the church and how the church had to change. And ultimately, I was like, well, do you believe that the Bible is the Word of God, the infallible Word of God? Now, certain Christians don't believe it's infallible.
Infallible. Good job. That's the word.
So it's like,
infallible? Is that
without
perfect?
fail,
Without
flaw.
perfect.
without a spot of
I
wrinkle?
thought that was a bleeding keloid.
Infallible.
What the hell?
So I asked him, do you believe that? And he was like, yes. I said, well, if you believe that, then you got to believe Leviticus.
Right.
Come on.
And what it says
Mm-hmm.
about the homosexual.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He was like, but what are we supposed to do?
What are we
The-
supposed to do?
Things have changed. He was like, it's changing. We just can't speak about it.
I
These
change
motherfuckers.
not.
Do you see?
I change not.
So a lot of people are pressured
Yes.
Right.
in this society to accept. Acceptance doesn't come through pressure except internally.
Correct. It's submission.
We're getting
consent.
external pressure
Yes.
to accept something that supposedly happens internally.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I don't have your experience. So how can I accept it?
Exactly.
I don't know what it means to be what you claim you are.
Mm-hmm.
So how can I well, under duress, motherfucker.
Right. Right.
Do you see the poison in that process?
Yes. And you cannot say anything against it. You cannot deny it. You just lie down and take it. Hence Dave Chappelle with his new special Sticks and Stones. He said it. He said the hardest people to talk to perform in front of, to do anything with are you. He said the damn audience. He said you are the toughest people to ever talk that I've ever spoken to in my entire effing life. Why? Because you literally go with whatever this system tells you to do. And if any one of us steps out and says anything against it, then we are a devil, we're a demon, we are a hater, etc. I am not ever going to agree with anything that comes from the system of white supremacy. You want me to accept a behavior that was pushed on my people. They raped my ancestors physically, and now you want me to accept it willingly. I am not going to be okay with that.
Well, before it was a crime.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's becoming
A fad, a trend.
A trend.
even more.
Trend.
Even,
Yes.
even a privilege.
lifestyle?
Yes. A privilege even, yes.
Because you know in America you got rights and privileges.
Exactly.
So now it's becoming a privilege.
Mm-hmm.
When you start getting into the legal system,
It's insanity.
I have the right to be this way. What is the other letter they add to LBG?
P.
What is P?
P. P.
Pedophile, bro.
Here's something everybody wants to look at. This is why when I said, and I know Bobby, it's hard. See,
Wait a minute, what?
pedophiles are now trying to use the same argument that the LGBTQ are trying to use. Love is love. This is the argument. Love is love. So pedophiles are saying, well, just listen, I love this child. I have a love for them that's deeper than what you can see. This is just genuine love that I have between this little boy, even though I'm a 55, 65-year-old white man. Right? And this is real. So they are now petitioning and calling themselves minorities. This is where this is going.
But see, this shows the irresponsibility of Malik Yoba.
Oh, go ahead, brother.
If you come out and say that,
Come on,
you
brother.
open the doors for other angles.
Everything.
Corey.
Malik Yoba, from what I know of him, is the ultimate predator. Because he's very kind and everything when
Listen.
you meet him.
So
but when he gets confident and calm around you, is what's up with that dick though.
What?
Making evil fair seeming.
Right.
Making it
Acting
welcome.
like I'm a nice guy, relax,
Right. Wow.
it's me.
Right.
And then, all of a sudden, I want to fuck this nigga.
Oh, shit.
And that's
Everybody needs to understand, man. Everybody needs to understand. Everybody is not on the same level.
No.
They don't teach this. They make you think we as the people. No, fuck that. It's some motherfuckers out here who are not intelligent enough to even understand nothing that's being said here. All they hear is the harsh words.
correct.
Right,
This is
right,
true.
right.
This is true.
I heard homophobe.
Right.
I heard faggot.
I'm gonna say this
and
straight
an hour
up
and a
and
half
down.
I
Right?
heard
I'm gonna say
faggot.
this straight up and down. And I usually don't talk like this. I'm an intelligent brother who likes to understand opinions. If you're out here advocating for sexual relationships with children,
Go ahead, brother.
I believe you should be killed.
Now.
Like I'm
Right.
straight up
Now.
and
Straight
down.
up.
I straight
Now.
up and down believe that. Like I have empathy
Now.
for a lot of motherfuckers on this planet. But if you are a predator of children, you should be killed.
What's the
At
age?
But
minimum.
listen to this.
What's the age?
Now
At minimum
they're trying
castrated.
to use the principles of democracy and freedom to cover all types of motherfuckers, all types of mental illness.
It can't apply.
So you see now
No,
when the
I
United
agree
States
with you.
government allows over 100,000 minor marriages to take place. Currently,
Minors,
America has over 100,000 minors that were married to grown men, younger than 16, younger than 15, younger than 14, etc. They even allowed children to come from foreign countries as brides from foreign countries.
Similac ceremony.
This is real. So when you're dealing with a country that is built upon degeneracy and disgusting behavior, then you being a decent individual goes against the very nature of that system. So you become the enemy because this system is disgusting. You're trying to be decent.
Right. You're the one who doesn't make sense of it.
We don't
But
make any sense.
all
We are
the-
crazy.
But all the Negro male offenders will go to jail and be stripped of their riches, while the white offenders, Harvey Weinstein's, get off.
Exactly.
All priests.
All
All
priests.
Come
Go
on.
for it. I mean, Jeff.
I'll touch
The
on Malik, yo.
weakness of the black man. Those of us who have killed one another. Those of us who have left our families.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That kills us from the outside in.
Mm-hmm.
The weakness of the black woman. You look just like your fucking daddy.
Oh.
You can't come
Right.
see him unless you got some money. Your daddy is coming, but I didn't really tell these kids. I didn't tell him you could come get him. I told y'all he was coming. He don't know nothing about it. Those women and these women who are allowing bisexual men to lay with them are eating us from the inside out.
Venus Williams ain't won since she married that white boy.
Serena.
Oh, my bad. Serena ain't won.
They would be
since
called-
She allowed the inferior blood to flow within.
They would be called bed wenches back in those days.
Right.
Yeah.
The black
Big
women
woman.
who willingly laid with white men and who wanted to fight to protect the slave master. See, this is
Right.
when you're dealing with this again, this system specifically. That's why we are looked at as we're a problem because we will not bow down. It's
Right.
not going to happen. You're not going to break me. Either you are going to lock me up, which more than likely you're going to do, or you're going to try to kill me. And well, that's fine, but you're going to have a war on your hands because now the whole world is waking up to this.
Right.
Again, this gay mafia type of mentality. If I don't accept it, my career's over. You're going to destroy my influence. Everything's going to be taken from me. That there's something wrong here, and it also lets you know who exactly it is that is in control of everything.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Mansions on Voice of Reason Radio, VOR Radio, on Dash Radio. Listen right now, we broadcasting live to my YouTube channel. We are currently at 3,000 subscribers watching us live.
Yeah.
I need everybody in the chat room to hit the like button. The super chat button is important. Everybody should support this channel and this content. Again, September 30th, we up out of here for 4 to 6 weeks because of the move. Y'all ain't gonna have no shows, so you better support now. Hey, Power in One Clothing is in the building. PIOclothing.com. We've just launched The Mansions Apparel. Everybody in this chat room should go get a t-shirt, a hoodie, or something from PIOclothing.com. The Mansions Apparel has arrived. Everybody in here got hoodies and
Hour
t-shirts.
and one got some fly ass shit.
They can't hear you,
P-I-P-I-O.
That was great, but they can't hear
He is a writer.
That was nice.
That's a writer.
That was fly, but they couldn't hear you.
That
Hit the super chat. Hit it right now.
That's a writer.
Everybody hit the like button.
That's a writer.
Hey, really quickly, guys, let's open up the phone lines, man, and get some opinions from people who've been listening to the show. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Do you want to speak to Rizza Islam, OG Bobby, legendary comedian Shang, OG legend in the game right now, the king of comedy, in my opinion? Dave Chappelle got his whole new shit, but to me, crossing the line, stepping over the line,
Say it.
making motherfuckers uncomfortable,
Say it.
but you gotta laugh because it's funny. That's some Corey Holcomb shit right there. I seen it happen. You know what it is? We got the people in the building. Jeff Brown, writer, comic, extraordinaire, actor. Get in here, Jeff. I know you got something to say.
Well, I was just going to co-sign about what you said. Right now, Dave Chappelle may be the mayor of comedy. But this motherfucker here, have you ever seen The Warriors? Can you dig it?
That's the one.
That's what that nigga is
That's the
right
one.
there.
That motherfucker, hey, we done seen it. We know what it is. The streets know what it is. Everybody know what it is.
Corey been doing that.
I do.
I know, like, I've been always fighting the power, but Corey been saying shit. Even I say some evil shit. Corey be saying shit, I would go, God damn.
I don't even think I could say that. Yeah,
There is
So
no
look,
say that.
let me get these quick callers in before we wrap up the show. If you guys want to talk to any of my guests, now's your time. 323-230-4610. Caller,
Say it, baby.
you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from? Caller? Maybe you're not on
Is
the air.
that
Let's
this?
do it again. Caller, you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
Are you on the air?
This dude,
I
Jeff.
do you call this motherfucker?
Dana from Pasadena, what's the
Can we
deal?
turn it up?
I can't hear it.
Man. Make sure you guys call in.
What happened to Dana?
323 was
We
number
lost you, Dana.
Dana's gone.
230-4610.
Let me get it again.
Yeah.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Repeat the question.
From Phoenix, Arizona. Speak on it, pimp.
Right.
It's respect, brother. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect, brother.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate the
Appreciate
call. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Caller. We can hear you. What's the deal?
No.
Would they be allowed to, would they be celebrated as Dave Chappelle is being celebrated right now? That's it.
No.
No.
Dave Chappelle's not being celebrated right. Well,
He's
not.
being celebrated by fans, but the media and shit, they're trying to tear him down for it.
Yeah, not only they tear him down, they're trying to take his special
Career,
off Netflix. And so, I mean, any other comic, I've been doing this shit for a long time, Corbin. There's a lot of comics that have been doing this shit for a long time, and we've been saying what the fuck we want to say for a very, very long time.
That's right.
It's just that sometimes it's whoever comes through first that hits, they go, well, he's allowed to say it. But the one thing I got a problem with, they act like he's doing something new that niggas ain't been doing jokes
Well,
like that
I
forever.
tell you like that. Everybody can't pull off what he pulled off, and I salute him for that.
No, he did his
I'm glad
thing.
he jumped it off. I hope it's something to jump off the rest of this shit, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that ain't being said that need to be said.
This is
And
true.
These networks and companies make sure you don't hear this point of view.
This is true.
Right.
This is true.
But no, Chappelle is getting heat. He's getting a lot of heat, and a lot of people are backlash,
He
huge
got a lot of money
backlash.
for that.
Jeff Brown.
There is a big race war.
Yes.
brewing.
Yes, correct.
Has been for a good 25 years. There is now a gender war. And this war is not going to be fought on the soil of white people. This war is being fought on the soil of the black family. This war,
Correct.
because if win or lose, white folks gonna be white folks.
Come on, brother.
Okay,
Come on.
this is back against the wall time,
Right.
and I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm free in that no one motherfucker can break me financially because I don't run my finances like that. I will say what the fuck I want to say from now until my ashes are in an urn. The concept that a man sleeps with another man is not some shit that I have to take on in order to respect you.
Correct.
Do you remember
Correct.
when you saw aunties, grandmothers, and mothers look at that badass little baby boy and go, damn, he mannish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Little mannish ass.
They used to love him, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They used to love on the fact that he was ornery.
Little tink tink
Right.
on.
and
Little
you couldn't.
thing.
You remember old sayings like "he all boy."
Because they know
Man.
what
That's
dick
all-
feel like.
That's real.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, grandma.
But now, if you're too mannish, it's like, oh, we don't know if we can work with him. He's
I don't-
too mannish.
I don't know what you're gonna do with
What
him.
are you gonna do with him? He's
a
actually
problem.
like for some reason.
He's
I know,
uncooperative.
like if for some reason I hate the fact that they try to say that masculinity is a bad thing. It's like fuck that. They should, if anything, we should prop up masculinity and try to hold on to it as tight as possible because
Right.
a lot of it's slipping away with these little soft booty niggas.
Well, who is we?
So look. We only got 2 minutes.
Mhm.
What we need to do is leave masculinity as it is and infuse consciousness and spiritual awareness.
That's right. Yes. Yes.
Now, when you start doing that and you start raising God-realized men,
That's right.
what the fuck does that mean? Corey said there's certain people that should not be fucking talking. Well, in Africa, we had the person that would talk.
Yes.
He was the shaman.
Yes.
We got to start raising male shamans again.
And elders, and the elders too.
Sangomas and Sanusis. We need to start raising these type of men. That's the thing that makes masculinity toxic, is masculinity devoid of spirituality. Now, follow Western zodiac. The god of war is Mars.
Mars. Correct.
Mars is wars with the M turned upside down. You see, W turned upside down is M, Mars, the god of war. Masculinity without a spiritual compass is war.
It's savagery.
It's savagery, it's barbarism.
Yes.
Now tell me, white supremacy dominated by white men
Come on.
is not the manifestation of Mars.
Come on. Come on.
Do you understand? That's toxic masculinity.
Yes.
When you can sell poison.
Come on.
When you can justify murder.
Come on.
When you can justify cultural robbery
Come on.
and lies. When you can justify all the bullshit in the world you
Right.
perpetuate.
Yes.
And then criminalize the people who learned the evil from you.
Well, right there. We have become the white
That's
man.
toxic masculinity.
Correct.
Now you start raising these little boys to understand, shit, I'm God.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Right.
God is not outside of me? You mean to tell me there's no barrier where I end and God begins?
Yeah.
That's it. It's dangerous.
Now now you get to fucking terraform the world intellectually.
That's right.
Psychologically.
right.
There's a whole fucking agenda to keep you subordinate under the definitions of white supremacy. All you got to do is keep striving to hit those benchmarks.
Right.
That's it.
And that's why the Honorable Mrs. Farrakhan said when he was asked this question, how do you defeat the white man? He said, you hurl truth at his mind. Because
Damn.
this system was built upon his lies, his ways of thinking, his behavior, his folkways, mores, his way of operating. So if I continue to stand on my square 360 degrees of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, I'm going to destroy you because I am an awakened, risen black man or a little God. I'm not turning down for nothing. And you will never take me and put me in a subordinate, de-evolutionized or devolutionized condition ever again. This situation in this millennial generation will answer the prayers of all of our ancestors. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. And they will have a problem with us, which is why they're going to try to do all that they can, but they don't have enough bullets to stop all of us, not from here all the way to China, all the way throughout Africa.
Yes, sir.